Hey guys, Dallas again with Chaos Fragrances. Today I'm back with another fragrance review. This time we're going to be taking a look at fragrance from the House of Creed. This one is going to be Creed Silver Mountain Water. Now before we jump into this review, guys, make sure you give this video a big like. That way I know you guys are enjoying the content. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I post. And with that, let's go and get right into it. I just now got around to actually getting a bottle. I got this one on eBay for like $130, brand new. So it was a really good deal. I couldn't pass up, so I went ahead and got it. And let me just say, guys, I am not disappointed in this purchase. This actually might be one of my favorite Creed purchases so far. Not quite up to Aventus yet. It doesn't quite make it to that point, but really, I really enjoy this fragrance. So let's talk about the scent of this. This stuff is gorgeous. When you first spray it, you're gonna get a lot of green tea, some black currant, some citrus like bergamot, a little bit of orange, and musk. That's the main thing you get when you first spray it. And let me just say, the green tea in this is gorgeous. It really kind of opened my mind to how great the note of tea can smell. And the tea really gives this fragrance a nice cooling effect. That makes it perfect for spring, perfect for summer in my opinion. You've heard me talk about Dior cologne. Kind of has this nice kind of cooling iced lemonade smell. Well, this is similar in that because of the tea, it gives it this nice cool kind of chill effect. When you just spray it and you smell it, it just cools down your nose. Also gives it this really nice soothing feeling. And it's just something that you can spray on, wear it to bed, you can wear it out. Just anytime, people around you will probably also feel relaxed. So this fragrance to me does lean on the masculine side. Definitely masculine. I know some people say it kind of rides the line. I think this really kind of dominates masculine. A woman could pull this off. I don't see why not, but to me, I think it leans masculine. And it's really just this nice, crisp, clean fragrance. Kind of reminds me of wearing like a nice white t-shirt, you know, on like a summer morning. You're like on your patio, you're out for a walk like in the park or something like that. Have a nice casual t-shirt on, you're wearing this fragrance. That's to me what this smells like. It's just so easygoing and fresh. It's kind of this clean, luxurious, smooth, soothing scent. Just smells so nice. As you get to the dry down, you get to this kind of typical Creed, musky, kind of woody dry down. It does kind of remind me a little bit of Millésime Imperial, especially in the dry down because of that musk. To me, this might be superior to Millésime Imperial. I really love Millésime Imperial, but I might actually like this one more because of that tea. This makes it a lot more unique than Millésime Imperial. And this actually lasts a lot longer too, which I'll get to later on. And I do kind of want to discuss this kind of inky note that people talk about, especially in the opening. Kind of see what they're talking about. I don't think it's that present. I don't know if it's kind of like the tea and black currant kind of that gives it this kind of metallic vibe, but I definitely see where people are coming from when they mention that. And while I do agree that it does have that, I would disagree that it's overpowering. It's definitely not overpowering by any means. And like I said, it kind of gives it this whole just kind of cooling effect. So now let's go ahead and talk about performance. So this actually performs really good, especially when you're talking about Creeds, because as most of you are familiar with Creeds would know that their longevity is spotty, and this one really is no slouch at all. Again, it's not quite into Aventus territory as far as performance, where I get easily over 10 hours with Aventus, but this one is up there. I'm definitely better than Millésime Imperial, and honestly, it just really does good in performance. I did one spray on my arm when I first got it, and I was constantly catching whiffs, especially when I went outside. The sillage of this that was blowing in the wind when I went outside just smelled so good. It actually lasted a really long time. I even could slightly smell it on my hand where I sprayed it after I took a shower the next day. Now I didn't wash there because I was testing to see if I would be able to smell it, and I could still smell it slightly. Now obviously at that point it was a skin scent, but it was still hanging on, and that's really good, like I said, especially for Creeds. It will be pushing out pretty good throughout the first few hours, but it will start to die down a little bit, but then it, like I said, it does linger on your skin for quite some time after that. Really no slouch in the performance, especially for this type of scent, and especially because it's a Creed. As far as versatility goes, again, I think this is pretty versatile. Like I said earlier, it could be something that you wear in a nice white t-shirt, just on a casual walk. It could be something that you wear to maybe a little bit more of a dressed up event. Could be something you wear out to dinner if you wanted to. Really, you could just wear this pretty much whenever you want because it is so fresh and clean. Not really too much of a date fragrance, I would say, in my opinion anyway. I probably wouldn't wear it on a date. You could probably wear it on a date if you really wanted to, and if the person you're with really likes it. I don't see why not, because again, it's just so soothing, so cooling, so pleasant smelling. It just, you can't go wrong with it. And as far as compliment goes, this will be a good compliment getter. The reason why, again, because it has this nice cooling, fresh effect, but also because the performance on this is pretty good, like I said. And as far as getting compliments goes, When your fragrance performs better, you're more likely going to get more compliments because people can smell you. So like I brought up earlier, Millesima Imperial, it's a great compliment getter when people can smell you. All right, that one does sit closer to the skin, and it may not get you that many compliments, not because people don't like it, but because people can't smell you. With this one, it is a little bit more of a unique offering from Creed. As you know, Creed really doesn't push the boundaries too much in their fragrances. All of them are pretty much very wearable and very easy to like, but this one is a little bit different. But because it is different, I think it will get you good reactions from the people who like it. They will really like it, and the people who won't be fond of it, they just won't be fond of it, but that's okay. And because, like I said, the good performance, it will be pushing out for you good, and in the spring and summer heat would smell amazing, and I think it would get you a lot of compliments. I personally haven't had it long enough to fully test it as far as compliments goes, but I don't have any doubt that it wouldn't get you a lot of compliments. I know the story behind this one is it's supposed to be reminiscent of like skiing in the mountains or something, and I do kind of get where that comes from because of the kind of cooling effect it has. Kind of reminds me of like a crisp, cool mountain air, just being up in the mountains, just kind of gives you that feeling, that kind of crisp, cool feeling, and that's kind of what this fragrance gives you because of the tea. Just smells super nice. Like I said, guys, this is one of my favorites. I'm really enjoying this one because of that uniqueness factor, and like I said, it is a little bit more unique while still being very wearable. I wouldn't feel uncomfortable by any means wearing this fragrance out in public because it's not that much different, but it's just different enough that really kind of draws me to it and makes me want to wear it more, makes me want to smell it more. I actually have a little bit of a cold right now, if you couldn't tell by my voice, and while it is kind of hard to smell stuff, this is cutting right through my congestion, if you will, and I can still really smell that tea and actually feel the tea. That's another thing that I love about the note of tea, is not only can you smell it, but you can feel it. Just when you smell it, like I said, that cooling effect is awesome. So very addicting stuff. This is definitely one of my favorite pickups from Creed. Just awesome stuff. Definitely deserves more attention because it doesn't get that much attention, at least compared to Aventus. Definitely give this one a shot if you are interested, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. And like I said, guys, it is mostly kind of the tea, black currant, a little bit of citrus in the opening, and then the dry down, you do get this musky sandalwood base dry down, and then it does kind of have a little bit of the tea still present, which I like because, again, I love that note in this. So the tea kind of maintains throughout for the most part, definitely more strong in the opening, like I said, but again, you still can't beat that kind of musky sandalwood dry down. Definitely smells like Creed in the dry down. So from beginning to end, really enjoy this fragrance, and it's awesome stuff. So yeah, definitely go check this out if you haven't smelled it yet. You won't be disappointed. And with that, guys, that's going to be it for this video. That is my thoughts on Creed Silver Mountain Water. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely going to be wearing this one a lot this spring and summer. Have a lot of great stuff coming. I've got a lot of new reviews lined up. I actually just ordered Invictus Aqua 2018 today. I know I'm a little late to kind of that party as far as reviewing it goes. A lot of the other bigger reviewers already did it. I just didn't want to pay retail, so I finally found it at a good price online today, so I scooped it up. So I'm probably going to do like a review on that fragrance because I haven't reviewed the 2016 yet, which you guys know I'm a huge fan of. I haven't reviewed that one yet, so what I'm probably going to do is do a review of the 2018, and then in the same video also compare it to the 2016, so that way you'll kind of get a little bit of a review of both and also the comparison. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing. I also got a video on how to spot fake Creed fragrances video coming up really soon. I'm really excited about that one because that's, again, a question I get asked all the time. It's a question I see all the time on Facebook. So I'm going to make a whole video dedicated to that. I went out and ordered myself a fake Creed bottle so I can show you guys what it'll look like. So I'm going to have that whole video coming up probably within the next week. Like I said, I'm really excited about it. I don't want to rush it because I want to make sure that I take my time and cover all of the points I need to cover, because there is quite a bit when it comes to spotting a fake one of these bad boys, because these get faked all the time. Then, like I said, I did scoop this one up on eBay, like 135 bucks. eBay was running a like 15% off. And I was also able to talk the seller down because the box was slightly damaged. So overall, really good deal. And going back to my eBay video, or my how to save money on fragrances video, eBay is not a bad place. Like I said, another great deal right here, and it's legit. So just, you know, it's just something to think about. You can always find great deals on eBay if you're careful. So with that, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and join the Brotherhood by joining the Facebook group below. Got links to all that down below, as well as a link to where you can buy this and also buy a sample of this. And don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.